Are you three? Fine. There are three groups of people you will always find in your life. Now listen please. This applies to business, applies to ministry. Number one, those who love you and passionately believe in you, regardless of results. They are ready to die with you. Ruth and Naomi, your God will be my God. Your people will be my people. Give them the option to leave you. They will come back again. They are called bond servants. It's as though they are in slavery, but it's love that has constrained them, not force. These are the men that came to David in the cave of Adullam. There was no hope. David was a frustrated failure in the cave of Adullam. But they left the pleasure of the palace and came. They covenanted with themselves that David, we will make you king. All kinds of people. Pastor, anyone that is not in the cave of Adullam should not be in the palace with any man of God. If you cannot endure the embarrassment of the cave, you do not deserve to be featured in the palace. Longevity in church should not be the basis for leadership. It is the covenant of conviction backed up by a determination to submit to the man and the grace. So you will find these people. Let me tell you something that will shock you, and I want you to really believe me. If you find 10 of this kind of people in your life, you are about the most fortunate person on earth today. I repeat, if you find up to 10 of these kinds of people in your life, you are about the most fortunate person that will love you for no reason. They are not interested in results. Result is only an addition, a consolation to why they are with you. They will die with you and they will die for you. Greater love had no man than this, than a man not only willing to stand with you, but willing to give his life for you. I pray that the workers in this church become the portrait of this kind of personality, where the pastor can go to bed and be confident that these people are the people that the Lord has given to me. Number two, there are people who they don't love you as a person, but they love what you represent and they love what it means to them. Are we together? So if you are anointed, they love the anointing, and since you are the custodian of the anointing, they will continue to partner with you for as long as there is progress. The day they find an option that is faster and higher than you, they will go in a heartbeat. They are more concerned about the result than the person. So for as long as the church or the business is rising and increasing, they love it. Pastor, I love you. Did you see the wheelchair? Pastor, I love you. I mean, we just bought these sounds. I mean, Pastor, where did you get 100 million naira? I mean, you just got favor with the president. I'm seeing your photos everywhere. The difference between this guy and this guy, both of them do the same thing. Motive is the difference. You will be deceived into they are the first to wake you up in the morning. Pastor, you want to travel? I mean, can I do anything for you? And you are so touched and say, my God, what a person. Was it not Peter who told Jesus, you know, Jesus told him, let me wash your feet. Say, no. I honor you too much to allow you do this. And brothers and sisters, in a heartbeat, Peter ran away. A little girl saw him and said, I've seen you in one crusade. I don't know what you are talking about. And Jesus looked at him. They don't love you. They love what you represent. They love your progress. A majority of the people you find in church are here. There's nothing wrong with partnering with a man, and then, I mean, there is a dimension of leadership that is motivated by results. But brothers and sisters, listen, let me tell you the truth. In the days that we live, your love and your commitment must be beyond result for you to be fruitful. So you find these kinds of people. The third are people who don't like you. They don't even believe in what you stand. But when you are fighting an enemy that is also their enemy, they will partner temporarily to join you. Are you seeing that now? The scribes and the Pharisees had always been enemies. Are we together? They had arguments about the resurrection. They hated themselves. But at this point in time, they discovered that Jesus came. He was a bigger enemy. And so they came together as a team. Do you know, once upon a time, Barabbas was a capon. He was a destroyer. I remember there was a day they convicted that guy. But with respect to Jesus, Barabbas, please go free. Because there is a big... When we kill Jesus, we'll revisit your case. But for now, you are free. Are we together? They hate you. They will talk bad about you in the office. But just because something is about to happen and they are retrenching all workers, all, including you and them, you now form a team, a union, and advocates the interest. When, well, not much of religious crisis happens here, but down north where I am, when there is a religious crisis, no one will ask whether you are from this church or this. A Christian is team 1. A non-Christian is team 2. When the crisis douses, I now ask, what did you even say you were before? You see, so you are going to find these kinds of people. Let me tell you this. All the three are important in your life. This one makes you wise. This one keeps you on your goal. This one helps you know those who are worth committing your life. You cannot, if all you have are these kinds of people, you will be consoled, but you will never produce results. Because chances are that you'll become weak, knowing that whether or not you produce results, they are here for you. It will be unfair to just keep them loyal and not produce results. So you need these kinds of people. They will make you know. They will pressure you to produce that result. And the presence of these ones will make you wise. It's better to live with a wise enemy than a foolish friend. A friend loves you the way you are. An enemy challenges you. You must be smarter. He expands your horizon and your thinking. This, listen, in a great house, there are all kinds of vessels. In a great house, in house of David, there are these people. In KOINONIA, there are these people. Everywhere, every business. It is up to the man of God to sustain discernment, so that when you want to appoint people in a department that has to be result oriented, you know that it takes more than loyalty. You need somebody who is passionate about results. Are we together now? Yes.